season. As Joey Martin gets us underway, winning the opening draw against SHAWN.
Yeah, not one you'd expect Bouncy to let by him too often.
No, Blaze scored it. Walco empty again if the Devils win the puck and when they get it north. And at this have that. And I think what we're going to see is going to be something special one way or another. As the Blaze, if the hard areas are taken away, and you know, for a Cardiff Devils game plan perspective, that suits them.
They'll be looking to get a goal before the end of the period.
Face up to the right of Hackett, Hedden. Big power play. The referees really have let this one go so far tonight. Coventry do have a man advantage.
Close so far. Hopefully nothing changes in this period.
Well, it's almost like their bosses in the building. All eyes on the Cardiff Devils. Blaze leading this game 2-0 now as
possession, but not really doing too much with it, and the Blaze will be happy with that.
Yeah, and they have, you know, a chunk net on their feet. It's a sea of red and white with a smattering of green. And then
he silenced all of those last night because you know, he came up big in an important game and got the Blaze.
There's a dad to his left, Myers to his right. Myers usually plays centre on this line, I believe. And it's fair to say he didn't get as much of it as he'd have liked, but it's irrelevant that, you know, the Blaze have beat Bounce twice early on.
But as you saw there, going up the ice, doesn't take them long to create a good chance.
That's of course the captain of the Cardiff Devils and has been integral to, as you called it, this Devils revolution.
Who got to start performing.
Face up to the left of Hackett, won by the Blaze. Only a season removed from the national team. And I think one of his objectives, I think, in the next couple of the home team can win this draw, that is, which they do. Floodfist, Joyo
has the skill to score the nicer looking goals as well.
And that's where the physical side of this game's going, you know, particularly.
Defenseman trying to get the puck off him. He might not be the most skillful, might not be the quickest player, but getting the puck off him is force those turnovers.
Well, they're in the driving seat. They have the goal lead. That's the one that matters. Level, you have a chance to win every night. There's one thing stopping what you're supposed to, but you know, that save you made.
We don't have that issue, do we, Ed?
No, we do not. It's Hashi.
Yeah, very solid defenseman. Doesn't need to throw the body around because he's got the size. And
you know, in that case, Joyo and Lake, who was lined up there, but they've done something different. They've done something to go against what the video coach
for the seams and get those nice shots through when there's a screen.
Great face-off win,
just like that.
Won various bits of silverware. Come in relief of Kopsheva and get a victory between the legs. Kind of going backwards was a thing of beauty. A lot of the little things that he's doing tonight, they're catching your eye.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that face-off won by the Devils again?
When they're cold and not much going on, they still come up with the saves when they're called on.
Yeah, both. Yeah, absolutely. And well, we know with the Cardiff Devils, as British fan flashes wide right at the buzzer.
You know, I mean, they're up in this game. They're up by 1. Keep the Devils fans quiet. You know.
Block. He made a huge one in Manchester last night as well. Almost, if you've seen the movie, a little bit less aggressive than your previous former forward's instinct, because he started his career, particularly when he was at Nottingham, as a forward, and then
fully arrest.
No, I'm that. Oh, you'd know all about that. Face up to the left of bounds, won by the Devils. Actually, I've got these that have, you know, they've come off on the wrong side of, and you know, that makes you look a lot worse. And
across the team,
face up will come to the left of bounds. Lawrence will stand over it. Looked like he got his stick to it, but so much.
They don't get a lot of credit, do they, the refs and linesmen? So we better help them out. Yeah, left the Blaze, you know, a little bit in a bad situation there, but Clements throwing men forward can lead to the odd man rushes, and the Blaze had some success in the first period with that. Face-offs.
Yeah, face-off to the left of Hackett. Myers, the sentiment for the Devils, won by the Blaze.
Help them, but they've weathered that storm, and you know, it's up to the Devils now to, like you said, get going. 3 minutes to play for.
Yeah, face up to the left of Matt Hackett, won by the Devils, but too cleanly.
They'll get the change. Devils still in it.
Very much so, very much so. And, you know, that's where, like you said, the cold goal, you know, the goalie's the only player on the ice for all 60 minutes. And, you know, a lot of the flow of the game can be in his hands in that way. Keep the hot hand seeing it so he can put a bit of equipment on it. Reddick keeps that alive in the offensive zone at the minute, because the Devils are, you know, really tilting the ice towards Hackett's net. But the Blaze, like you said, Con, they keep